Is Lloyd on this frequency, KB8HRG?
Absolutely not. He's not allowed.
I didn't know that. Okay, well, then I'll know who's talking. Okay. Well, Lloyd, I guess.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
You know, we was talking about property taxes the other day going up here and out in your county.
Yeah.
Went down there to visit that guy and his wife down in Putnam County and said his went up $400 this year.
$400? My gosh. Wow, man, he must have a pretty big house, doesn't he?
Well, he does. I mean, he's got but even still, I mean, he said, you know, he said, I don't mind that it goes up. He said, you can't imagine it's going up. He said, but $400.
Yeah, mine went up $75, or no, $50. That's what mine went up.
Yeah, mine went up 50 also.
That's what you get for making all them upgrades.
Shoot, I didn't do nothing over here.
You changed coax on one of your antennas.
They needed more money, so that's what they did to you.
Now I've been cutting the grass.
There you go. There's your upgrade.
Now I was just build the ugliest looking shack you ever saw. Make it real nice inside and just look like it's ready to fall down on the outside.
Yeah. I wonder how they, you remember that one that was built underground out there? I wonder how they do that.
I don't know. You don't have to let them in the house.
That's true. They could just send you a thing. How many square feet you got? 10. Got 10 square feet.
Well, there's another thing, and I know somebody's done this. They built a building, looks like a shed, and they've got a really nice apartment inside. It just looks like a outbuilding, a big, like a big garage, but it's got a real nice apartment inside it. You know, you can't tell, it just looks like a barn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, you didn't, mate.
KIHK.
Thank you for letting me know. And I'll fire up here in a minute. So, I think maybe, I think I might be able to get that on the Pi 4.
Hey, Earl.
Yes.
Why hasn't Kenny been on the West Virginia net?
You didn't catch that. Well, here's the deal. He has an antenna tuner that has a needle indicator for SWR. Well, he blew the diode out of it, and he's replaced it before, but he's just been too busy to replace the diode. I said, you know, you can look at the SWR from the meter on your radio when you tune it up and see if your output power is going up and whether or not it's full back or not, you know. He didn't go for that.
Yeah, well, you're horizontal, aren't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I took my screwdriver antenna down and put it on a pole out here in the backyard and attached to a SDR receiver to it. And, of course, I got that thing is an automatic antenna tuning device, so all I do is push a button. But it's attached. It's not up on the roof anymore.
No, okay. Does he run an amplifier when he's on there, Kenny?
No, he runs 100 watts, maybe 80.
No. Okay. Somebody asked me one time because, you know, like I said, this time of year they can hardly hear him.
Yeah, well, this time of year you can hardly hear me. I need to get. I haven't done this, and I was working on it, but it's been too hot to play with it. But I was going to fire up one of my amps. But the last time I did that, it reset my internet. So I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was just wondering. I'm going to switch back over to the vertical real quick here. And 8 enemy.
Yeah, I'm pointed toward Keith, I think.
Well, we got a lot of static on the vertical there.
Yeah, boy, there's hardly anything here on the horizontal.
Yeah, man,
I mean, hardly anything on this band. In fact, this afternoon, the 80-meter band was halfway decent.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, okay, I'm here. I got the live net up. I was just checking to see what it looks like here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on horizontal talking to Earl there real quick.
No, I could not hear him at all out here.
Yeah, are you vertical or horizontal?
I'm vertical.
Okay. That was me in the background, wasn't it?
It was, yes, it was. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you're coming. I got the volume up on the computer. You come through pretty good. Say something and I'll key the mic as soon as you get done.
Sound like one of those long delay echoes.
All right, I turned the volume down. Did you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're strong on there, and you're strong here in my place, too.
Well, I think I could work Dana with milliwatts.
Probably could, I would say. Yeah, you got a pretty good shot at Dana.
Well, I remember when the 2-meter radio went out. It was supposed to be putting out 50 watts, and it was putting out less than a watt. And he heard me, and he answered me. And I was like, I said, well, there's something wrong here.
Well, the other night I was talking to you guys, somebody else on 3650, and I decided I'd switch antennas just to see how I could hear on the other one. And I could hear you guys with the antenna unhooked. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Boy, here comes some more hashy noise. I don't know where that came from.
I see Dana in here. He must be sending me a message. I'm just joking there. You know if Randy comes in or like Rick? Oh, I better check. I'll call him. Then I called, but I didn't get any answer, so I sent him a text message.
Dana, are you supposed to play with your phone?
Okay, Rick. Thank you there. I know I was just checking the bearing of what N8LQU is there. I keep forgetting at that angle you can see my phone.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, there might be a couple other guys that want to go to... Hold on a second.
Well, I'm not interrupting anybody, Dana, but I can't hear Earl, so I don't mean to bother anybody. The get I see.
No problem. I don't think he'd hear you either, so, he was just asking me, I got the live stream going and my phone was in front of the screen there, and he said, am I supposed to be playing with my phone?
Randy just texted me back, said he just got the rig turned on.
Good deal, I'll be listening up for it.
Okay.
KBHGW.
Check me out. Working on a project. WHJPW clear.
I'll make sure he knows that, Joe. KBHGW.
Thank you. WHJPW.
N8LQU.
Hey, Randy. N8LQU, KBHGW.
KBGYU, I hope you can hear me better tonight. I think I had mic problems last week.
Oh, yeah, I'm hearing you much better tonight. Yeah, no problems whatsoever tonight.
Well, that's good. That's good. I'm not hearing very many people here on the pre-net.
Well, Rick's in there, as you know. Tom, NADMA, all, KBHHRG. Joe just checked in and out, WHJTW. Point in there, NUD, and, Ron, WD8R, GZ, RDG, I'll get in here in a second. And, Scott's in there too, so there's a few in here. I'll make sure that they go to the list there, Randy.
Hey, okay, Dana. No problem. Yeah, I can hear Rick and you before you turn your beam there. So I'll keep listening to see what's going on.
Juliet, Mike. I'm going to check in and out because I'm dog wrangling at the moment, and not sure I'll make it back. If I do, I'll do a recheck.
Okay, I heard you, Randy. Somebody else was checking into the pre-net there, so alrighty, sir. I'll be quiet so others can check into the pre-net. I know Tony gotta get the list together there, so for Keith, so we'll catch you shortly, KBHGW.
Okay, sounds good. N8LQU.
I see you got N8LQU, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Good deal, KBHGW. I want to get my drone out and fly over the homecoming here tonight, see what's going on over there.
Oh, is the Belfry homecoming tonight?
Yeah, it started tonight. They start on Thursday now. Thursday and then tomorrow evening they're cruising in from, they start at 4 to 8. It's going to be an all-crew port. Then they have Friday, this parade and stuff. And I think they're doing something on Sunday, I think. They're trying to expand it out a little bit.
What radio station are they advertising on, any?
I don't know where they advertise. I think they just gotta do Facebook, and I don't think they do a lot of advertising.
Must not, because I've never heard a thing about it.
Yep, it's going on.
Well, they ought to have a nice night for it anyway.
Yeah, after that rain, I'll tell you, that it's really cooled it off and stuff, so I'd say it's pretty pleasant down there tonight.
Nana, is that the 101?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay, I'm just watching it here on the screen.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep, that's the 101.
I see your amplifier over there. I see you waving. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, I'll get back there. I don't bother anybody. That'd be alright, too.
You're doing fine. No problems whatsoever there. I had a little static here. I had some alarm static here, I guess. So, alrighty. Guys, join the live stream there. We'll set up and let people check in. KBQE. Somebody in there, try that again. Chuck? Okay. Tony, can you hear Chuck? He said check him in and out.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Good to hear you. KBQE. You get him down there, Tony, in Mason County?
Yep, boy.
Yeah. KBQE. Weird, and Roy, if you hear me, this is KBQE. Good to hear you. KBQE.
Roger that, KBAQIE. You got you good down here. We got you good down here. Mason County sounding good down here. Fine up that way.
I hear you. It's fairly quiet tonight, guys. No problem talking to you, though, but we got you in and out. Tony's got you on the list there.
All right, Tony, I've got your list of UHG.
Alrighty.
Appreciate that. I had company here tonight again.
Did you get your swimming pool fixed yet, Kate?
Yeah, we're just now starting. It's been almost a week, and finally got the basement pretty well dried up. It's going to be okay, I believe. It needs replaced anyhow, so and I believe the underflooring got dried. We got on that quick enough. I think it's okay. Run the dehumidifier in there for about 3 to 4 days, so I think we're good.
Put me on that list too, Keith. I forgot to add myself.
Okay. I think that happened one other time, and I plumb forgot about you.
I always forget to put myself on there.
All right, this is Whiskey Oscar 8 Golf. My name is Keith, and I'll be net control tonight for the Buffalo Net. We meet here each Thursday evening at 8:30 for the pre-net on 28405, and at 9 p.m. we'll start the Buffalo Net as well, 28405. And I'm looking for any additional check-ins. I'm going to read a list of the ones I've got, and if you don't hear your name or your call, you can check in here directly. The N8LQU, W8RIC, N8 or WD8NUD, WD8RGZ Ron, KB8GYU, KI8JK, KE8UTO, N8NMA, KB8HRG, W8JTW, KF8DJY, and KF8BCX.
KC8LTG also Chuck in and out.
Say again?
Kilo Charlie 8 Lima Tango Golf, KC8LTD Chuck in and out.
Alrighty. Was that Mike? Mike, if that's you, I'm having a little issue there. Hear him?
It is Mike. He must be running QRP, but it is Mike.
Is that better?
Yes.
Alright, it's me.
You see, I had my hearing aids checked today, and you made me think they screwed them up.
I hope my signal's okay.
It is now.
It's not. Turn it the other way.
I don't want to.
Tom, love you guys, mean it.
No, you don't.
Tom's always willing to help. Okay, if you didn't hear your call at this time, come now. Okay, Teresa. Anyone else?
NQ0D Ron, and I'm also in and out.
Okay, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Thank you, Tom. Anyone else?
You get all them ones that was in and out.
Yes, I think so. After Mike, there was Teresa, Ron, and Tom.
Yeah, there was like 4 of them there, I think, in and out. I don't know what I've done by paper now.
Well, yeah, I had Joe in and out. I had Mike in and out, and then Teresa, Ron, NQ0D, and NRV. Tom was in and out.
Yeah, Chuck's in and out too. LTG's in and out.
I doubled.
Chuck, LTG's in and out also.
Okay, yeah, I've got that written down. I just didn't see it in my script. Should be about 5 of them.
Yeah, it sounds right.
No, I was in.
Got you.
Alright, thanks. Okay.
You got your little train hat on?
Not right now. I got my radio hat on. The tin foil is all shined up and ready to go.
Okay, good deal. All right, looks like about 9 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and get the net started. This is Whiskey Oscar 8 Golf. My name is Keith. This is the Buffalo Net. We meet here Thursday evening on this frequency of 28405 at 9 p.m. And if you would like to go check the Silent Key list, go to the Buffalo webpage, www.buffalo10meter.net, and check on Silent Keys. Should see the most current list. And let's see, we're going to go to Randy. Let me get on the beam. So N8LQU, Randy, you're up.
Okay, WO8G and 8LQU. Good evening, Keith, everybody on the net. So what temperatures you see? It's been raining all evening, so it's kind of cool. But I do know we've had 3 inches of rain since Saturday. We've got enough rain for a while. I don't know much else to say this evening, but have a good evening, and we'll catch you again next week.
VLTU.
Okay, Randy, good to hear you, buddy. And we've had rain here. Just the grass is just killing us. Trying to keep it cut down. So catch you later. All right, next up is W8RIC Rick in Wirt County.
WAG, WARIC. All right, Keith, good to hear you tonight. Thanks for taking the net. We appreciate it. I'm hearing Randy pretty decent for being tucked in behind this hillside here. I've got 75 degrees in my part of Wirt County tonight. And we've had a lot of rain too. I didn't look at the rain gauge really close, but I noticed it was up there pretty high. Randy said it had 3 inches. I wouldn't be surprised if mine didn't say the same thing. Anyhow, just wet. It's hard to imagine this wet here. It's going to be August tomorrow, but that's the way it is.
Hey, Dana,
Anyway,
when he calls me, tell him
I
I'm
guess,
in and
at
out.
least I don't have
WDO.
no grass, so it dries. Thanks for
Can't hear
taking the
nothing.
net, Keith. Say hello to everybody out there. And we'll turn it back to you. WAG, W8RIC.
All right, Rick. Was there another station trying to get in?
Ron said he's gonna be in and out. Don't, Ron.
All right, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. All right, that brings us down to Floyd, WD8NUD.
Yeah, good morning. Hey, everything's looking nice outside. Everybody's got their yards mowed, and boy, this temperature dropping this evening will ruin us. It'll just be bad news. But anyhow, everything's running right on this end of town. I think Earl may be asleep. I hope. I hate to tear up his radio. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Everything's running pretty good. Just to keep it that way for a while. So other than that, we're just going right down the middle for a while anyway. So we'll catch you later. Whiskey Oscar 8 Golf. This Whiskey Delta 8 November Uniform Delta. Back to you.
All right, Floyd. Good to hear you, buddy. And Ron, WD8RGZ was in and out. So that brings us down to KI8JK Tony.
WOAG Net Control, KI8JK. I got 71 degrees here, so we may get down in the 60s tonight. I'll announce some Hamfest coming up this Saturday, August 2nd, Grove City, August 9th, Huntington, August 16th, New Boston, September 9th, Findlay, September 13th, Toledo, Ohio. Then September 20th is our Buffalo 5th Annual Ham Radio Swap Meet and Car Show there at Levitt Funeral Home in Belfry. Free admission, free setup, free food, free drink. There will be VE testing, satellite, mesh, and ATV demonstrations. If anybody's interested in tickets for our grand prize, which is a Yaesu FT710 with the speaker and monitor, they're only $1 a piece, so you can buy $50, $60 worth and have a real good chance of winning you a super nice radio. Anybody needs tickets, you can go to www.buffalo10meter.net and purchase your tickets, or you can get a hold of myself, Keith, or Dana, and we'll make sure we get them to you. October 11th, MacArthur, Ohio, and October 11th, Mineral Wells, West Virginia. We'll turn it back to Net Control, WAG, KI8JK.
All right, Tony. Thanks for the update from the Hamfest. And let's see, I believe the live stream is up and running. Any of those people having trouble hearing any of those stations, you might try the live stream. All right, Dana, KB8GYU, you're up.
WAG, KBAGYU. Good to hear everyone. I've got 72 degrees here, unlike you, Tony. It may get down into the 60s, or actually it's 72.7 outside and 72.7 inside. Well, I guess 1 degree different. I can't read very well. So that's about it. Just been working around the house here. Got that rain today. We had about all the yard done and decided to dump, and Vicky was doing push mowing, and it kind of squelched that. So she's got a little bit she wants to get done tomorrow. So, and then we got our car show. If anybody's out and about tomorrow evening, this is Belfry Homecoming weekend, and at House Grove we have a car show, a cruise in, from 4 o'clock until 8 o'clock. I think we're going to have a pretty good turnout. It's supposed to be a pretty. So thank you, Connie, for all the keeping us informed on the Ham Fest there, and Keith, thank you for taking net control there. Good to hear everyone. Back to you, Keith. W8G KBHGYU.
Contact.
Good.
Update for you guys that's interested. I'm supposed to have my ditch dug tonight. Called at 5 o'clock. Said he'd been in the hospital all day. He's too tired. Going to shoot for tomorrow. Back to net. WAG KIHAK.
Now, meanwhile, there's a flood coming.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll get that ditch dug one of these days.
Tony, probably go down to Home
Down to
Depot and
Scott
take some
KUTO.
spoons and stuff and get some of them brown fellas to help you out.
There you go.
UTO, you're up.
WAG, sorry, I didn't get you there. Keith, it was hard up in this board, but yep, not much going on here. Pretty dry up here in Vienna. We only got 2/10 of an inch of rain up here today. It rained down in Washington, but up this way it was dry when I got home, and unless I missed something. But anyway, yep, looking forward to a little bit cooler weather, and just hope everybody has a good week. And thanks for running the net, Keith, and Dana for running live stream, and Tony with the update. So I'll turn it back over to you, Keith. And like I said, everybody have a good week. W8G to KETO.
All right, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. And let's see. Let's stand by here one time here for any additional check-ins. You're saying. Okay, I got Tim and I got Chris. Anyone else?
W8LG, good. I'll be in and out.
Okay, Jimmy, got you in and out. Anyone else? All right, go to NMA, Tom.
Yeah, good evening, Keith, and everybody on the net. Not much to report from here. The weather has been nice. With 76 degrees over here. We were out in Portugal a while ago, just enjoying some of the cool breezes blowing through. And we finally maybe got caught up on pulling all the weeds out of the flower beds and everything. We did that today, and mowed grass on Monday, and it could be mowed again, but I'm gonna put it off till maybe Saturday morning or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, we had a little drizzle go through here, but not much, and so it's dry enough to cut any time. But I don't feel like cutting it tomorrow. We're just gonna take a day and do something else. Anyways, good to hear everybody. And 8 anyway.
All right, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see, it brings us down to Earl, KB8HRG.
Well, good evening, Keith, and the rest of the group. Don't have much to report other than I've got marauding squirrels and birds eating my tomatoes. I think the squirrels go out there and chew a hole in them, and then then the birds start picking at them, and I've lost a whole bunch of tomatoes, and my tomato crop this year wasn't very good to begin with. So I'm sure everybody else has been reporting about the same thing. So don't know if that's a new trend, or it might be the squirrels that are in my neighborhood decide that they want to eat tomatoes now. And, of course, the deer eat the top of them all. And as far as Floyd goes, tell him I just rotated my beam toward your house, so he's off the side, so it's not tearing me up too much. Anyway, Keith, did a good job. Good to hear you, everybody. And the noise on the band is reasonably good tonight. So back to net. Maybe see it Grove City, I guess. KBHRG.
Okay, Earl. Thanks for stopping by. Next on the list was WJTW, who was in and out. And we'll see if Mike, KF8 DJY, is back yet. You there, Mike?
Kilo Echo Alpha.
KF8DJY. Mike, are you in or out?
He was in and out.
Okay. Brings us down to, let's see, KF8BCX Roy was in and out.
You got a 5 station in there, Keith.
The 5 station, go ahead.
Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Echo Alpha.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Name here is Keith, and we're running the Buffalo Net, and welcome to the net. KJ5EA, W8G, do you copy?
And the band was going.
Let's see. And I don't think Mike was in there. KF8DJY was in there. KF8BCX Roy was in and out. KC8LTG Chuck was in and out. Brings us down to Mike, W8MKH.
WOHG in the Buffalo Net. Hello, Keith. Good to hear you. Thanks for running the net. I'm hearing everybody so far tonight. Not a whole lot going on here, just playing around, and don't know whether I'm going to go to Hamfest or not. We may do that. Other than that, that's it. Back to net control. 7-3 W8MK.
Okay, Mike. Yeah. And keep sending me those pictures. I enjoy that. All right, Teresa was in and out. KF8ADF. Ron, NQ0D was in and out. Tom, KB8NRB was in and out. Brings us down to Tim, KE8RYU out in Wirt County.
Power surge. Took my computer out. It's working on right now. So I just went up to work. Other than that, back to that.
All right, that's always a bummer to lose a computer. Thanks for stopping by. WV USA, Chris, you're up.
Hello, Keith. Everybody on the net. Enjoying the somewhat cool evening. The breeze feels pretty daggone good out there after all the 90s and 100s. Not much going on here, just trying to keep up with the grass. It seems like if I mow it one night, it grows twice as much the next day or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. And it needs it again, actually. I just mowed yesterday, and I looked at it this evening, and I'm like, holy cow, it's been pretty crazy. But other than that, not a whole lot going on here. Everything's just kind of motivating along as normal as possible. And everybody sounds good tonight, all but Earl. And I think the Squirrels has done chewing on his coax or something. But anyway, 73s, and catch you next week, Keith, WVUC.
All right, Chris, and give that Mike PWR heck for being AWOL, will you?
I haven't. What's it been? It's been a couple, 2 or 3 nights, maybe Monday night. Possibly. I can't remember what night he got on 365 with us, but yeah, he's been missing in action quite a bit. I think he's a busy man, Keith. You know that.
Yeah, well, he's still on the list. Let him know, okay?
Roger, roger.
Okay. All right. Let's see. W8LGZ was in and out, Jimmy, and stand by for any additional check-ins or rechecks. Can I get a relay?
That's Buck, KD8, NDA.
Go ahead, Buck.
Good evening, Chief. I know you can run again. It's been a messed up week running for Chris. I forgot to check in tonight. What been going on? Had a lot of stuff going on, so back to you there. Thanks for the pickup. KD8.
All right, Buck. I hear you now. I just had to get my ears adjusted, but thanks for stopping by, Buck.
Good.
Anyone else? Any rechecks? All right. Go ahead and get ready to close the net down and turn the frequency back over to general amateur use, and we'll see everybody back next week. This is WOAG Clear.